What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a quick prediction and quick tidbits about the main event fight between Anthony Smith and Glover Teixeira. It's going to be the second of the third fights that are going to happen in the UFC in the course of a week. 7 days, 3 events. Going to be amazing. But first, like, subscribe, hit me in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. I appreciate all the people that are watching. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This is going to be really brief. So Anthony Smith, he's an interesting cat, right? He's 31 years old. I'm just going to give you the tidbits on why, I'm going to break it all down. He's 31 years old. He's a 12-year vet. He's been fighting for a long time when he was 19 years old. So there's this weird thing where he has a bunch of losses, right? So he's 32-12. He has 46 fights. This is his 47th fight, right? So this guy, he has some good wins, right? Alexander Gustafsson, Shogun, Rashad Evans. He wasn't in his prime, right? He has a lot of losses, though. That's the kind of problem with these young guys that have a lot of losses. So one thing interesting about him is that he has some good wins, right? Is he in his prime? But let me just say this. He has a lot of knockouts too, right? He has been knocked out 8 times in his life, and that takes a toll on you, right? Eight times you've been knocked out, it kind of affects you. So that being said, but it's only one in the recent, right? One in recent history. Who knows, he's been knocked out once. So this guy, he's a young guy, but has the amount of knockouts he's received taking him out of his prime. He's 31 years old. He's a young guy. And then here's another interesting tidbit of why I'm going to make my prediction, right? Is he has 11 months off. He's been off for 11 months. That's the longest layoff he's had in his whole career. Okay, so Anthony Smith took some time off. He has a family. Is he going to be able to get this victory, right? So in his last, he's 12-3 in his last 5 years. So that's a good record. He has a good record. He's 31 years old. He's got youth on his side, but did the knockouts take this toll? So on the other side, you're fighting Glover Teixeira. He's 40 years old. He's an 18-year vet. He didn't start cage fighting until he was 22 years old professionally, right? Big wins. Rashad Evans. The thing about Glover Teixeira, when you look at his record, he doesn't have a lot of big wins against people, right? He's 30-7. He has 37 fights. He's been knocked out 3 times in his life and only has 2 recent ones, right? So he's been knocked out twice recently, right? So Glover Teixeira is a very capable fighter, but when you look at his record, he doesn't have any wow wins in there, right? So that being said, I think could be an issue with that. I think there are some holes in his game. He's older. He's definitely out of his prime. So Anthony Smith is headlining this card. He has the ability to get a win right here, right? He's young. He took some time off. He has a family. He has something to win for and train for. The question is, he has a lot of losses. Are those losses behind him? He's 12-3 in his last 5 years. So he's been able to put these wins together. He lost to John Jones, and he has the ability to get the W. But more importantly, I think he wins by knockout in the 4th round. This is a 5-round. My understanding, it's a 5-round main event fight. So I think he gets the knockout in the 4th round. I think Glover Teixeira is just a little bit too old, and Anthony Smith is young. He took this time off. I think he's going to be fresh. So tell me what you guys think. Hit me in the comments. I appreciate the comments. Let's go back and forth. Tell me who you guys think is going to win. Like, subscribe. Thank you. Hit the notification button thing too. Bye.